According to reports, the Chinese army invaded India in search of Cordyceps fungus. What is it? Cordyceps, often known as caterpillar fungus, is said to be more valuable than gold in China. The recent Chinese incursion into Indian territory was to collect Cordyceps, a costly fungus, according to the Indo-Pacific Centre for Strategic Communications, IPCSC, on December 25. Cordyceps, often known as caterpillar mushroom or Himalayan gold, is said to be more valuable in China than gold. Cordyceps, what exactly is it? What are the herbal drug's health benefits? Here's everything you need to know. What is this caterpillar fungus? Caterpillar fungus, the world's most valuable parasite, may cost more than 10 lakh rupees per kilogram. What would you do if a fungus infiltrated your body and began consuming you from within? It seems like something out of a horror movie, but it's true for a certain type of baby moth. The fungus consumes the defenseless moth larvae before sprouting like a spring daisy from their heads. The caterpillar fungus, an unique hybrid, is not only fascinating, but also pricey. It is sometimes sold for more than 3 times its weight in gold. Caterpillar fungus is found on the distant Tibetan Plateau and Himalayan mountains, although it is not the only site where it may be found. We've arrived at New York City's Chinatown. And, among the endless drawers of dried mugwort leaves and hibiscus blooms, there's a small clump of dried caterpillar fungus there, around 50 pieces. A gram of it costs roughly 2,500 rupees in Indian rupees. Even so, it may be called a decent deal. On eBay, for example, sellers post a gram for up to $125 in Indian rupees, 10,375 Indian rupees. Because this hybrid monster is so rare, the price is extremely expensive. It only appears for a few weeks each year in distant areas of Nepal, Tibet, India, and Bhutan. Even then, the fungus can be difficult to spot, concealed within a sea of grass. It has been used in traditional Tibetan and Chinese medicine for generations. It was traditionally used as a general tonic for immunological support. It's all reliant on the exact color of the caterpillar fungus, even the shape of its body when it died. All of these characteristics that have nothing to do with medical benefit make all the difference for the commercial value. High-quality pieces, for example, sold for as much as 1 crore 12 lakh Indian rupees per kg in 2017. Caterpillar fungus has always been expensive. However, experts claim its value rose in the 1990s and 2000s as the Chinese economy expanded and disposable income increased. This, in turn, contributed to a tremendous increase in crop. Collectors in the Tibet Autonomous Region, for example, hauled out more than 3 times as much caterpillar fungus in the early 2000s as they did in the 1980s. And now, many families rely on the money it generates. Experts estimate that selling caterpillar fungus can generate up to 80% of household income on the Tibetan Plateau and Himalayas. In 2016, one district in Nepal reported collecting $4.7 million in caterpillar fungus. That is 12% higher than the annual budget for the district. However, those gains are in jeopardy. Annual harvests have recently fallen, according to surveys. The collectors themselves generally blamed overharvesting, admitting that their own collection pressure was driving these decreases. It doesn't help that harvesting is tough to control. All of these many political units have different policies. In the end, how it is implemented is ultimately up to the county level. Climate change is also a source of concern. Because the fungus thrives in locations with lengthy, cold winters, which are becoming increasingly scarce. It would be disastrous for the rural economy if there was a lot of damage.